2.5 pounds, with a record of 13 wins, no defeats, from Kitchener, Ontario, Lennox.
Well, Spider, this is the fight we've all been waiting for. Lennox Lewis, 12-0 as a professional, going up against Mike Acey, and he towers over Acey, and I would predict that it's going to stop.
Oh, look at this Acey looking at him. Look at him, got that mean stare on him. Wow. And Lennox refuses to look back at him.
Almost ready for round number 1. Lennox Lewis.
Maybe Acey wants to bring him to justice. He's a prison guard. You'd know about that, wouldn't you, Scott?
I think he's going to have a... Oh, thanks very much. My wife's going to love you for this, by the way. Round number 1. And Lennox coming out with a couple flashy jabs. And it's Acey that's coming right to him, but...
Well, he promised he would earlier. He said he's going to try to take it to him. You know, a lot of guys think these guys come here to take a spill. Acey would love nothing better than to knock out Lennox Lewis. Well, what would that do for his career?
Sure, first 30 seconds, Acey took a nice uppercut and also a couple slapping lefts and a right there, so... Lewis, 6'5", a big boy. Oh, lovely.
Beautiful. Double left hook to the body, to the head.
And Acey just holding on right now, or covering up rather, and Lennox trying to put on the pressure. The thing is, he has to learn something. If he knocks this guy out early, he has to learn something, or it means nothing.
Give him an easy one this time.
As you said, Ocasio, an excellent cruiserweight heavyweight who fought Larry Holmes back in the early 70s and gave him a tough go for the first 7 or 8 rounds. And
well, look when he fought Mercer.
Exactly.
Ocasio gave Mercer fits, and Mercer's the big golden boy now. You know, matter of fact, Scotty, I want to tell you, I got some ratings here. They've got KO Magazine has Riddick Bowe ranked number 10, Mercer ranked number 12. Oh boy,
that was.
Did he hit him?
A straight right hand that started it off, and then a left hook, and Acey's down in the first round. And this is not what the people in Lennox Lewis's corner necessarily want, but
Lennox is looking very impressive for that jab tonight, though.
He sure is.
And he loves to go to the body. You know, for a big guy, you think he just jab his way in and fire them bombs. But he works to the body. He drops them in very well.
There's that jab we're talking about. Wild right missed, and a wild left by Lennox Lewis. Set up with the jab. Very jolting left jab by Lennox Lewis. He's very relaxed in there, isn't he, Spider?
Yes, he is.
Boy, a big left hook, and that hurt Acey, and Acey went down by a right. And that's the end of the first.
That right hand Lennox hit him with the body. He just squealed. That hurt Acey. It really hurt him.
Let's look in the corner of Mike Acey right now. And referee Harry Davis is taking a very close look at the eyes of Mike Acey.
As I was saying earlier, Scott.
Let's have a replay just before you start. It's a right uppercut that missed. There's the body punch.
Oh, that hurt him. Now watch Acey. He's hurt.
It's a powerful shot, and again, in Acey's corner, concern. His cornermen are looking in his eyes.
I'll tell you, the crowd doesn't like this. You hear them. There's a lot of profanities and displeasure going on here. They just don't like what they see. They came to see a fight, and they're not going to get what they want here tonight. This guy is definitely not in Lennox's class. There's no doubt about it. He doesn't belong in there with him. As I was saying, Lennox is ranked now number 30 by the WBC.
Now, a lot has to do with the fact that he's over in England, not getting the North American exposure that Riddick Bowe, who he beat in the Olympics, has. And Riddick Bowe is 18-0 and has a few more fights under his belt, but obviously Lennox Lewis is one polished professional out there. It's just a matter of when he steps up to the caliber of opponent that people want to see. The James Quick Tillises, the David Bays of this world.
And they'll be next. They'll be coming very... As a matter of fact, his manager, Mr. Maloney, told me he says that will happen.
Oh, that could be a disqualification on Lewis's part. He hit Acey when he was down, hit him 3 times, and that could be either a point taken away or a disqualification. Mike Acey went down by a jab. He went down by a jab, and then Lewis proceeded to punch him 3 times when he was down. That's not like Lennox Lewis.
I've noticed that on a couple of his fights, he just gets carried away. I think it's the booing of the crowd, and it's bothering him.
And there's the punch there on the replay, and people are throwing beer cans in the ring, and that's not like Canadian boxing fans. There's another jab. His jab is like a sledgehammer in there. It's like a George Foreman, only that much quicker. He really damages his opponent with that jab.
But what they want to see Lennox do is fight against all the top opposition. You got to give the kid time to develop.
This fight is over. It was a right to the body and then another left to the solar plexus. And I can't believe that Mike Acey is getting up, and he is, but Harry Davis says that is enough. And well, it should be. Crowd's booing. Impressive showing by Lennox Lewis. I believe he should get a little more mature in there. He's punching.
You know, I think to be honest with you, I can understand him though, Scotty. From a spectator's point of view, they could have picked a much more suitable opponent than this guy.
Absolutely.
This guy's known to go, and I can see the displeasure of this crowd. These people have paid good money to come here tonight, and nothing against Lennox Lewis because I think he's a tremendous prospect. But they can do better than this, and I think Lennox feels that way too.
Well, I believe that many people in the boxing world, when they saw that he beat Ozzy Ocasio, a very tough opponent, as we said, you would think that he would go up
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners by knockout, 134, the second round, Lennox Lewis.
And there's Lewis with his hand raised by Harry Davis. Harry Davis had no choice but to stop the fight.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure a few people that are watching are a bit disappointed in the stoppage. But like you said, I mean, Mike Acey was just not there. He took a few body punches, and basically that was it.
There are many other suitable opponents on their way down that they could stick. Lennox Lewis has learned nothing from this fight tonight. And you know, and it's not good. He's a homeboy. This is people. They want to see.
We'll be right back after this with a word and a wrap-up after this.